How's it going?
Good. Are you Nick?
Yes.
Nick, what's going on?
Pretty good. My manager snapped, and I think my jacket's still in there. I'm recording. No offense to you.
I'm recording too, man. You're good.
Too.
Okay, all right. But yeah, I think my jacket's still in there. Is anybody that can go in there and get that, or no? Or yeah.
What's your jacket look like, or where would it be?
It's hanging near the back. Like if it was through this wall, it'd be right there.
Okay.
It's like on the other side of that wall. It's hanging on a thing. It has a buffalo symbol on it. It's black. Got little leather pieces hanging off the pull strings.
Yeah. I can get it.
Okay. Is there anything? Am I getting charged or anything, or just no?
Figure out what happened. That's the side of the story. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, right now, what's going on from your end? What happened?
All right. So yesterday, me and my manager had a problem. It's more of problems that are just personal problems that manifest as you putting it out on somebody else. You know what I'm talking about? When people have problems in life that's not even directed about you, it kind of, you know. Anyway, so she kind of directed that energy towards me, and I bluntly told her yesterday, the reason why you're upset is because the person you're dating in here is over here not doing work, and I'm over here filling up the sink, and I went to the bathroom, but that person won't move when you tell them to move. So you're like, all right, I'll just snap on another employee that will listen to me, because the person you're dating underneath you won't listen to you, and they're sitting on their ass. And so I said bluntly, that's what happened, which triggered her, because obviously I just bluntly said the truth. So it played out to where I got kicked out of here, and she took my pay away. So I worked for an hour, and the only thing I did was stand up for myself, and then she took my money away. And today I came in, kind of was like, all right, well, that happened yesterday. Might as well be the bigger guy, walk in and say no hard feelings and all that. And I had a good energy, positive mindset, wasn't rubbing it in or anything, or really was trying to be real. And she kind of was like, yeah. It was like a fake yeah. Like, yeah, sure. Yeah, oh, we're good. And it just played out to where she was talking to me kind of just with the tone. And it was about a quesadilla. It's like, we got to get these orders off screen. I look over, there's like one quesadilla. There's literally one quesadilla. Like, all the orders are gone. Nobody's here. You're yelling at me, and there's one fucking thing on the screen. And I said, I really think you're just doing that, you know, whatever. And I ended up tossing the metal thing that you put into the, I just kind of like toss it in the trash can. Because worst case scenario,
Or whatever.
yeah, it's a pan for the quesadillas, so it's like this big. But I just kind of like set it in the trash can right there, kind of to prove a point. So I physically said, yeah, well, screw your case. Like, you can't make the quesadilla without that, so, you know, throw that right there. And then she snapped on me, and it kind of just escalated to the point where she ended up throwing a soda at me, and I just said whatever I wanted to say to trigger her, because it's like, all right. So I called her a whore, called her a bunch of fucked up shit, because, you know, it was already there. I didn't really care. I just could tell she was just waiting to snap. Like, she was already upset. She's really just waiting for something to make her snap, and she was putting it on me, so I just kind of did, and then she blew up, and then she's throwing soda, and I'm like, anybody else seeing this? So that's what happened. I want to keep my job. I want to make my money. I live in a car. I live in my van over there. I saved up living in a fucking tent in the woods to get that van, and then now she's taking my money, making fun of me for the fact that I live in a van, and calling me a crackhead because I used to do meth years ago, and that's why I left Missouri. So anyway, she was just attacking me for personal reasons. I don't really actually have a personal problem with it. I just kind of want to figure this out, because I just said I live in a van and it's winter time. Like, I want to get myself set up, and I need a certain amount of money to keep going.
Did you throw anything? Trash can? Anything?
No, she threw a soda at me. That's it. I never threw anything. Never threw anything. I don't know who you asked in there, but there's only two people in there that could have possibly said a story like that. That'd be her and the person she's with.
Well, you guys have cameras in there.
That's what I'm saying. Go look. I'm going to be standing there looking like this, and she's throwing soda at me. That's right.
So what are you ultimately looking for? You're just trying to keep your job? Or?
I don't know. I just felt, I drove away, and then I felt it to like, okay, there's something unsettled here. I got to come back. And I also couldn't find my hoodie. But I was like, is that an excuse for me to come back and start shit? And I was like, kinda. But I made sure I settled myself out, paused a second, breathe, and then I drove over. But I got the phone out because I have no idea. I don't know you guys personally. I've met a lot of great cops. Met some other cops just having a bad day, I guess. I don't really know. But I'm just big on the camera thing. All right. I think I'm going to end this video. Keep rocking it. Like and subscribe.